Hello and welcome. I am Jess Campmans with Guided by Equus, and I'm here with Noche behind me, Paisley and Desi, and I'm here to share with you what I would call, I guess, the month of July energy overview as to what I pick up while tuning into the information of the potential of what July holds. And so even as I say that, I'm actually getting like just an acknowledgement in my jaw, which feels like it relates to us being able to both, so a number of things actually, chew on, digest, and open wide our receptiveness, and also a letting go of, right? Because when we release, we yawn, like I'm about to do right now. Instead, I just took a deep breath. It's that part of us that can open up and receive and release at the same time. And July is in numerology, a 9 universal month. So you get that by adding the number of the year. So 2018 is an 11 universal year, and July is number 7. So 7 plus 11 is 18, and 8 plus 1 is 9. And 9 is the completion of all of the numbers in the cycle. So that actually ties very well to what I just brought through about that opening up to receive and let go, right? It's that completion of this cycle, and everything in our lives is part of a cycle, whether we like to acknowledge or admit that or not. And it's being in flow with that cycle and in process with it while it's happening in order to, I guess the words fully receive the benefits of, feels like it makes the most sense. And so I would really just invite you to take a breath right now. It feels like there's a lot of energy. This morning I woke up to a double rainbow outside my window, and which turned into a rolling thunderstorm for most of the day. And right now the skies have kind of cleared for a little bit, but there's still some lightning and thunder going on all around us. And that feels really connected to, I guess, what this whole month feels like, right? There's this beauty that is part of the complexity of nature, of our own nature, but with it comes, what we could call kind of sometimes a severe process that brings about that transformation. However, I guess it's all in our perception of it. I love the dynamic involvement of the energy that is part of a thunderstorm. So to me, it's just about engaging with it and how we wish to, or how the word familiarize ourselves is coming in. Like how familiar are we to certain ideas or concepts or things that happen both in our lives, internally and externally, and how do we relate to those? And I think that's what this whole month of July is going to, or it feels like it's bringing about, is our relation to our own internal processes. And Des just came up and turned and is almost looking like a listening and a tuning into and a looking back at, right? If we look back on something, that means we've kind of moved through it, and we can look back on it and pull and embody the wisdom that was part of it. And so while this month of July feels like it might be, the words heavy hitter just came in, right? It can hit us, but if we have already found and mined that resiliency within us, which is connecting to our heart and our solar plexus, our internal power, then we will weather the storm. So I would really just invite you to take a deep breath on all of that, And so this is a whole kind of scope of what I'm feeling tuning into the month of July as a whole. But what I really want to share is little mini aspects of it. So every week I want to tune in just like this and tune into the energy of the week and what's going to most support not only you guys but myself too, because whatever comes through me to be shared outwards, when I listen to it after, I myself actually find wisdom in it. So that kind of fascinates me too. So this is, I guess, the completion of me in this last kind of 9-month cycle, wanting to wrap my arms around it and start to show up in a new and more supportive way for all of us. My horses, myself, you guys, whoever feels resonant with all of this. And so please let me know. And Desi's just kind of moved away and is releasing right now. And another deep breath. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Please let me know how I can best support you. Whatever I pick up on to share with you guys, I will do my best to bring that through in the most efficient and simplistic way possible, because that, to me, in all of our lives, is the easiest way to take in and chew and digest information, is in its most simple and basic form. And so with that, I leave you guys with lots of love and a rainbow of brilliance for you to find that, you to be able to unearth and find that within you to complete your cycle.